I have a question / challenge here for Carrie, newest member of Dawn Guard. Now, for people who might not know, Carrie has a wonderful YouTube channel called. You want to plug it a bit?
Oh, it's called Playframe. My husband Daniel Floyd and I, mostly he plays games and I edit his game playing, and then we put it on the internet on the YouTubes where people watch it for some reason. And then also we started a Twitch channel, so he does that too.
Yeah.
Playframe Plus for the Twitch channel if people want to follow.
People watch it for some reason has been my thought process for the last 19 years of my life.
Before we get to that, I have a story for that, which was I got to catch up with a very dear friend of mine who I hadn't seen in like 10 years, and it was great. And she's super offline, which is amazing. Get yourself a friend who isn't always online, and so I had to explain to her what Twitch was and what I do for a living. And she asked this as sincerely as possible, and it was devastating. She asked, why would people watch you?
Yeah.
And I was just like,
So I actually kind of have an answer for that because people have told us, a few people have written in to let us know like what Playframe has meant to them in their time. And we're cozy and chill, and sometimes you need something that's calm and comfortable and reliably happy, I guess, reliably upbeat. And usually we're that, so we're just kind of chill, generally family friendly unless we say otherwise. You know, some games aren't, just straight up aren't. But,
so the challenge here, tell Carrie that her work editing the Elden Ring playthrough has been exemplary and lots of fun. Now, specifically, it says what are like favorite goofs or things that you've learned, but I think more potentially insightful are opening up because everybody wants to be, oh, are you going to die because you got, can you not be complimented? Are you one of those people that can't be, okay, all right, well, let's ignore that part.
we can keep going.
She's just going to hide.
What are maybe some insights outside of that for, YouTube stuff, specifically for that playthrough to make it narrowed down a little bit? So like when somebody's doing an Elden Ring playthrough, what do you do to make that presentable to the viewers?
When your fans tell you it's a long game, believe them.
Well, you're like 150 episodes later.
141.
Yep. Daniel was like, yeah, I know it's long. And then, yeah, he had no idea. He had no idea. It is done at 141.
How long was his playthrough hour-wise, and how long was the run time for the Let's Play series?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
Your episodes are like generally an hour? Hour-ish?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
And footage generally for Elden Ring was between 4 and 5 hours a week of recorded footage.
Oh my God.
So, yeah.
So that's like a 400 to 500 hour playthrough on his part that you edited down?
Did you just do the math in your head?
No. That's probably wrong.
Because I don't know if that's right, but it's math.
I just did 100 times 4 to 5 hours, and that doesn't even include the extra 41.
True? Jeez, that's a lot.
Hold on, ask who? The number of videos, 141. Average video length, 52 minutes, 1 second. The total playlist length was 5 days, 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 44 seconds.
He couldn't have cut the average video length by 1 second. Like, just to round it to that would have been convenient.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's been really fun to do. Let's see, in terms of things to like know about what to edit down, there's a lot of travel time, and being able to just do quick cuts between places has been really good.
Yeah.
Does Dan hit record at the very beginning and let it run the whole time, and you just do like a rough chop and then do fine tuning, or does he specifically record clips and then you stitch them together?
Yes and no.
Okay.
He records an episode at a time because there's nothing worse than losing your footage of multiple episodes.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna lose footage, just lose one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So it's not like individual clips, but it is generally 4 individual chunks. Sometimes 5 if something happens to the recording, or it's going really long.
So like one recording session, and then that's 4 or 5 episodes.
One recording session, and they're labeled A, B, C, and D.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.